video on grammar, types of sentences, and also we'll be learning transformation of sentences from one form to another form. Now, if you know types of sentences, you know we have types of sentences based on the structure: simple, compound, complex sentence. Types of sentence based on function. These are again four types: declarative sentence, imperative sentence, interrogative sentence, exclamatory sentence. Now, based on the structure जो होते हैं, types of sentences I have already covered in my another video, for which link will be given in the description box. Otherwise, just press the I button to get simple, compound, complex sentence. Now, in this video, we'll be learning types of sentences based on the function. Based on meaning, there are broadly four categories of sentences. One is assertive, interrogative, imperative, and exclamatory. These four types of sentences. Let's learn one by one. Let's start with assertive. Before that, I will tell you, apart from exclamatory, जो बाकी के तीन types हैं, assertive, interrogative, imperative sentence, these can be affirmative or negative. Whenever you get, in exam में, when you get identification of sentences, I have seen students get confused. Instead of writing assertive, interrogative, imperative, they simply write affirmative or negative. But let me tell you, इन तीनों में assertive होगा, interrogative होगा या imperative होगा, तीनों में affirmative या negative हो सकता है. तो अगर आपको एग्जाम में लिखना है तो this main type you will write. You can write assertive, affirmative या assertive, negatives. उसके अंदर ब्रैकेट देके ऐसे लिखना होता है. Now what does affirmative means? They do not have any negative words. No word, not word, ऐसे कुछ भी नहीं होता है हाँ वाले सेंटेंस. बट नेगेटिव सेंटेंस वो होते हैं जिसमें निगेशन वर्ड्स हैं, लाइक नो, नॉट, नन, नथिंग, नोबडी, नेवर, नाइदर, नॉर, नो वन, नोवेयर. नो वाले वर्ड होते हैं. बट अफर्मेटिव में ऐसे कोई भी नहीं होते हैं. बट ये जो होंगे अफर्मेटिव, नेगेटिव, they are sub part of assertive, interrogative or imperative. Let's see with examples now. First of all, we'll take assertive sentence. These are also known as declarative sentence or statement. ठीक है, तो don't get confused students. Assertive लिखो या declarative लिखो, both way you will get right in the exam. Assertive भी बोलते हैं, declarative भी बोलते हैं. अब ये होते क्या हैं assertive sentence? They state a fact or an opinion. They always end with full stop. Example: 40 people were found alive. Now this is a simple statement जो end हो रहा है full stop से. One more example: I do not believe in superstitions. Again, this is a simple statement ending with full stop. Now if you see, this is affirmative. If you see this is negative. Am I right? Affirmative, negative है, but both क्या है? Both of them are assertive sentence. Both of them end with full stop. So assertive sentence can be affirmative or negative. Again, same thing for interrogative sentence. Now what are interrogative sentence? जिसको हम questions भी बोलते हैं. और इसमें again you can have WH question or yes or no question. दोनों में से कोई भी हो सकता है. And they always end with question mark. They always end with question mark. Example: do these sentences have any meaning? Now if you see, it has got a question mark. So this is interrogative sentence. Who doesn't wish to be famous? Now if you see this sentence, again it has got question mark. So this is interrogative sentence. Now let me tell you, yes or no question क्या होते हैं, कौन से होते हैं? Those questions which start with helping verb, auxiliary verb, जैसे do, does, can, could, is, was, ये सब क्या होते हैं? Auxiliary verb होते हैं. a question which starts with auxiliary verb, it is yes or no question. And what are WH question? Those questions which start with WH words. Who, what, when, where, why, how. ठीक है? So WH question या yes or no question कोई भी हो सकता है. Both will be called interrogative sentence. The moment you see question mark means it is interrogative sentence. Fine. Exam में you just have to write this is interrogative sentence. You don't have to mention WH है कि yes or no है. Now again, if you see in this interrogative sentence, this is affirmative because it doesn't have any no word. But if you see it has negation, doesn't. So interrogative sentence can be affirmative or negative. Affirmative or negative. So don't get confused. Affirmative, negative is part of these sentences. Assertive, interrogative. ठीक है? Third type is imperative sentence. Imperative sentence. Now, what are imperative sentences? Commands, orders, request, advice, suggestion, such sentence. Those sentences which show order, command, request, advice, suggestion, they are imperative sentences. Now, they generally begin with a verb. Generally, the subject is hidden. इनमें subject नहीं होता है. These sentences also end with full stop. और कौन से words और कौन से sentence end होते हैं full stop से? Do you remember? Yes, assertive sentence. Interrogative में तो question mark होता है. अभी imperative sentence also end with full stop and assertive also end with full stop. How will you make out whether it is imperative or assertive? Now see this. Close the door. ये जो sentence है start हो रहा है verb से. Begin with a verb. And if you see close the door, क्या है? ये एक command है. Command बता रहा है यानी this is imperative sentence. This is order. If you see please don't interrupt. Don't, again it is starting with a verb but it is preceded by a word please which shows it's a request. It shows it's a request. So this is again an imperative sentence. Let's have lunch tomorrow. Now what does it show? This is a simple statement ending with full stop. But if you see this sentence shows suggestion. Let's have lunch tomorrow. तो suggestion दिखा रहा है यानी this is imperative sentence. Neither be a late sleeper nor a late riser. Now what does it show? It shows an advice. ठीक है? तो a sentence which shows advice ends with full stop. This is advice sentence यानी we will call this as imperative sentence. Sentence which shows order, request, suggestion, advice. Such sentences are called imperative sentence. Now if you see they generally start with verb. इसमें क्या होता है कि subject hidden होता है. क्यों hidden होता है? अभी किसी को भी हम order देते हैं तो you को ही order देते हैं जो हमारे सामने है. तो you close the door. तो हम you नहीं लिखते हैं. It is hidden. It is understood. जो सामने आदमी खड़ा है उसको ही हम लोग बोल रहे हैं. Order उसको ही देंगे. जो आदमी हमारे सामने नहीं है उसको तो हम कमांड नहीं कर सकते, रिक्वेस्ट नहीं कर सकते, ऑर्डर नहीं दे सकते, एडवाइस नहीं दे सकते. तो जनरली इट इज ओनली यू. तो इट इज अंडरस्टूड. सो दैट इज व्हाई यू इज जनरली हिडन. ओके, यानी सब्जेक्ट इज हिडन. नाउ अगेन सी इंपरेटिव सेंटेंस कैन बी अफर्मेटिव और इट कैन बी नेगेटिव. ठीक है, अफर्मेटिव यानी यस वाला, नेगेटिव यानी दो सेंटेंसेस विच हैव negation. Those sentences which have negative words. ठीक है, तो assertive, interrogative, imperative तीनों में affirmative, negative हो सकता है. Fine. Now last type of the sentence, that is exclamatory sentence. Now what are exclamatory sentences? Strong or sudden feeling like surprise, delight, anger, disgust, wish, etc. ऐसे सेंटेंस जो सरप्राइज दिखाते हैं, खुशी, गुस्सा, सडन एक्सप्रेशन दिखाते हैं, उनको बोलते हैं एक्सक्लेमेटरी सेंटेंस. एंड दे बिगिन विथ हाउ और व्हाट, दे एंड विथ एक्सक्लेमेशन मार्क. नाउ सी दिस सेंटेंस. हाउ क्लेवर द क्रो इज, हाउ से स्टार्ट हो रहा है, एंड हो रहा है एक्सक्लेमेशन मार्क से. सो दिस इज exclamatory sentence. What a beautiful morning. Now again, if you see, it is beginning with what and it ends with exclamation mark. So this is also what? Exclamatory sentence. Okay. Now let us learn rules. If you have to transform sentences from one type to another, what will you do? How will you transfer? How will you transform? Okay, so let us learn the rules. Now let us begin with transformation of sentences from assertive to interrogative. Assertive यानी ending with full stop, interrogative यानी ending with question mark, right? I hope you remember. Sure. She is a generous lady. Now if you see, this is ending with full stop यानी this is assertive sentence. Now we have to convert into interrogative. तो what we will do is, जो verb है sentence में, जो भी helping verb है, that we will bring it in the front और उसको not लगा देंगे. जैसे question tag कैसे बनाते हैं, question tag में जो भी helping verb है उसको not लगाते हैं, contract करते हैं, same वैसे ही negative लगा के, not लगा के, contract करके we have to write it in the beginning. तो is में not लगाएंगे तो is not, जिसको contract करेंगे हो जाएगा isn't. Isn't, then she यहाँ पे आ जाएगा. Isn't she a generous lady? Same as it is, and last में full stop will be replaced with question mark. Now if you see, isn't she a generous lady? This becomes yes or no question. So we have converted from assertive to interrogative sentence. One more example. Sam doesn't like me. Now if you see, this was affirmative sentence but this is negative sentence. तो क्वेश्चन टैग में क्या करते हैं, नेगेटिव होगा तो नॉट नहीं लिखते हैं, सिर्फ हेल्पिंग वर्ब लिखते हैं, राइट? तो सेम थिंग विल बी एप्लीकेबल हियर एज वेल. यहाँ पे हो जाएगा डज देन सैम, क्योंकि ऑलरेडी नॉट है, यहाँ पे नॉट नहीं था वो लगाया, बट नॉट है तो नॉट हटा देंगे. डजंट सैम देन लाइक मी सेम एंड देन फुल स्टॉप विल बी रिप्लेस विथ क्वेश्चन मार्क. गॉट इट स्टूडेंट्स? हेल्पिंग वर्ब को फ्रंट में लगाना है, नॉट लगा के कॉन्ट्रैक्ट करना है. इफ इट इज ऑलरेडी नेगेटिव देन नॉट हटा देना है बस. देन फुल स्टॉप विल बी रिप्लेस विथ क्वेश्चन मार्क. ठीक है. सो दिस वाज assertive टू इंट्रोगेटिव. नेक्स्ट टाइप इज इंट्रोगेटिव टू assertive. उल्टा, अभी assertive टू इंट्रोगेटिव किया, अभी उल्टा करेंगे इंट्रोगेटिव टू assertive. तो रूल्स विल बी एग्जैक्टली अपोजिट. सी, आर दे कमिंग टुडे, क्वेश्चन मार्क है. Now what we will do is, they यहाँ पे आ जाएगा, it will become subject. R को not लगा देंगे because this is affirmative and contract किया, they aren't coming today same, question mark will be replaced with full stop. They aren't coming today. Okay, one more example. Isn't Jack well? Now if you see, this is negative sentence. I told you negative है तो उसको affirmative बना देंगे. तो Jack यहाँ पे आ जाएगा, isn't का हो जाएगा is. Jack is well, then question mark will be replaced with full stop. ठीक है. Exactly opposite. Assertive to interrogative, interrogative to assertive. Next, assertive to interrogative. उसका सब टाइप बता रही हूँ. क्या होता है, sometimes you will have certain words like no one can tolerate such injustice. तो इसको अगर हमको, see this is assertive sentence, fine. नो वन वर्ड यूज किया है, तो इसको जब भी हमको इंट्रोगेटिव में कन्वर्ट करना होता है तो वी कैन राइट लाइक दिस. कैन एनीवन टॉलरेट सच इनजस्टिस? या वी कैन ऑल्सो मेक WH क्वेश्चन, जैसे हु कैन टॉलरेट सच इनजस्टिस? तो असर्टिव में से हो गया इंट्रोगेटिव. वेन एवर यू हैव वर्ड लाइक नो वन, तो उसको हमने क्या रिप्लेस किया, एनीवन या हु कैन. वन मोर एग्जाम्पल. How can I ever repay your debt? Now if you see, this has got question mark, यानी this is interrogative. ठीक है. इसको अगर हमको करना है assertive में, I can never repay your debt. Ever will be replaced with never. So what are the rules you will have to remember in such cases? Whenever you have words no one or nobody, तो हमने क्या किया, suitable verb डाला प्लस क्या लगाया, anyone. ठीक है, या तो begin with who, जैसे ये who word replace किया. Whenever you have words like no one or nobody in assertive sentence, उसको हमको इंट्रोगेटिव में चेंज करना है. तो क्या करेंगे, नो वन को चेंज करेंगे एनी वन में, या सेंटेंस बिगिन करेंगे हु से. राइट. लाइकवाइज नथिंग होगा असर्टिव में तो वो हो जाएगा एनीथिंग. जैसे नो वन का एनी वन, वैसे ही नथिंग का हो जाएगा एनीथिंग. या नो है तो नो विल बी कन्वर्टेड टू एनी. एवरीबडी एवरीवन को करेंगे बिगिन विथ हु, जैसे ये किया हु. ठीक है. नेवर will be replaced with ever whenever we convert from assertive to negative. जैसे ये था, देखो ever का हो गया never, like this. Is it clear, students? Now let us see third type, imperative to assertive. I hope you remember imperative क्या होता है, command request sentence. Fine. उसको करना है assertive में. Let's see how to do it. Complete these by tomorrow. Now if you see, this is an order. So this is imperative sentence. Now if I have to convert into assertive, full stop तो होगा ही होगा, but it has to be a simple statement with subject. Imperative sentence में subject नहीं होता, hidden रहता है. तो we can write like this: you should complete these by tomorrow. Visit the doctor immediately. Now if you see, it is beginning with a visit. This is an advice. This is an imperative sentence. We will convert into assertive by writing you should visit the doctor immediately. Please grant me a loan. Now if you see, this is request sentence, यानी imperative sentence है. We have to convert into assertive. तो कैसे convert करेंगे? We will give the subject. You are requested to grant me a loan. Like this. ठीक है. Let's plan for their anniversary party. Now this is a suggestion. If I have to convert this sentence into assertive, यानी imperative to assertive करना है तो we should plan for their anniversary party. Generally we use word should, but request है तो हमने क्या लगाया, requested. So this way we can convert from imperative to assertive. In this case full stop will not change, वही रहेगा. Only thing is subject will be added which was missing in imperative sentence. Right? Now उल्टा assertive to imperative अगर करना है तो you should bring me a glass of water. This is an order. Bring me a glass of water. Subject miss कर देंगे, it will become imperative sentence. You should travel to new places. Now this is assertive sentence, but advice बता रहा है तो we have to convert into imperative. तो we will write travel to a new place. Subject miss hide कर दिया. You are requested to be seated. Now if you see requested, ठीक है, तो हम imperative sentence में क्या लगाएंगे, please be seated. ठीक है, या kindly be seated भी लिख सकते हैं. We should consider other options. Now this is just a suggestion. So if I have to convert into assertive sentence, let's consider other option. Okay, exactly उल्टा जाना है when we have to convert from imperative to assertive. Clear, students? Now last type, assertive to exclamatory. If I have to convert from assertive to exclamatory. Exclamatory में क्या होता है, exclamation mark, sudden expression, right? It is quite a beautiful picture. Now I have to convert into sudden expression. What a beautiful picture it is. Now if you see, ये जो रहता है ना, it is subject और verb हमेशा इधर आ जाता है, हमेशा end में helping verb वो इधर आ जाता है with exclamation mark. What a beautiful picture it is. Your boy is very respectful. How respectful your boy is. Now if you see again, जो helping verb है वो हमेशा last में आता है followed by exclamatory mark. तो इसमें क्या यूज होता है जनरली, what या how. Exclamatory sentence में what do we use, what and how. One more thing, ये जो adverbs है ना, very, much, quite, indeed, so, ये वर्ड्स हमको रिमूव कर देने हैं when we have to convert from assertive to exclamatory. These words we have to remove. Also let me tell you, आप कंफ्यूज होंगे कि what कभी लगाएं, how कभी लगाएं. तो whenever you find adjective preceded by a beautiful, तो एडजेक्टिव के आगे अ होता है तो हमेशा हम लोग लिखेंगे what. बट अगर अ वर्ड नहीं है एडजेक्टिव के आगे तो वी राइट हाउ. दिस इज एन ईजी ट्रिक टू रिमेंबर. एडजेक्टिव के पहले अ होगा तो यहाँ पे what आता है, एडजेक्टिव के पहले अ नहीं होगा तो यहाँ पे how आता है. नाउ रिवर्स एक्सक्लेमेटरी टू असर्टिव अगर हमको ट्रांसफॉर्म करना है. व्हाट अ ब्यूटीफुल, व्हाट अ ब्राइट मॉर्निंग, एक्सक्लेमेशन मार्क. व्हाट लिखा है, आई टोल्ड यू व्हाट लिखा है यानी एडजेक्टिव के पहले अ लगना चाहिए. इट इज अ वेरी ब्राइट मॉर्निंग ending with full stop. How brilliant his performance was. Now how word लिखा है यानी adjective के आगे a word नहीं आएगा. His performance was brilliant. Also exclamatory mark will be replaced with full stop. And now यहाँ पे उल्टा करेंगे. अभी क्या यहाँ पे very, indeed, quite, much ये words add करने हैं because we are converting from exclamatory to assertive. तो ये words जो हैं वो अभी add करेंगे. But अगर असर्टिव टू एक्सक्लेमेटरी जाते हैं तो वी हैव टू अवॉइड, ओमिट, रिमूव. बट यहाँ पे एग्जैक्टली ऑपोजिट. वन थिंग लेट मी टेल यू, वेन एवर यू कन्वर्ट फ्रॉम वन फॉर्म टू अनदर, रिमेंबर टू सी कि आपने फुल स्टॉप, एक्सक्लेमेटरी मार्क, क्वेश्चन मार्क, वॉट एवर that type of sentence demands that you have written. If you don't write that sign, full stop, exclamatory mark, question mark, you will not get marks in the exam, students, I'm telling you. ठीक है. So with this we complete all the types of sentences along with rules how to transform them from one form to another. I hope this video was useful to you. Thank you for watching this video. And if you're looking for more videos on grammar, writing skill, academic English, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th lessons, you will find on my YouTube channel, Learn with BS. Thank you once again.